What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Fix-It here. So today starts a new day for me. Something I've really been wanting to do for a long time. We're going to start a build series. So I've got a 1990 K5 Blazer that I picked up. It's really a V10 Blazer but per the VIN, but it's the exact same thing as a K5. 350 small block TBI, so throttle body injection. It's a pretty nice truck. It is in rough shape, which is the whole point and reason why I really kind of wanted to go for this. I've never done anything like this before, so it needs new floor pans, it needs inner and outer rockers, sheet metal work, which is something that I really enjoy doing and I strive to do. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. It's gonna be a learning curve for all of us, so on and so forth, but I've been a mechanic for a really long time, and I've always done quick flips. Like I buy and sell a lot, and I do those types of things, but I never really have a chance to work on something for me. And I've always wanted one of these trucks ever since I was a little kid. So here we are, 1990 K5 Blazer. I'll kind of give you guys a real quick slow walk around. So the guy that I bought the truck off of decided he wanted to do his own floor pans. And I never recommend this for anybody, but he decided he was going to go take some Chevy Silverado tailgate or truck bed flooring and decide to do the floor panels. It's thick enough, it should work, but the guy did a really shoddy job of it. So today my goal is I'm going to rip out the seats, and I'm going to try to cut out all of this really poorly stitched together floor pans. I bought brand new inserts front and rear section up to where the rear seats go, and I'll show you guys this stuff, but I bought them off LMC Truck, man. They did absolutely such a phenomenal company. Stamp steel. I've also got inner and outer rockers, so we're gonna today, like I said, my focus is I want to get everything torn down, I want to get it cleaned out, and kind of assess the damage that we've got and know where everything's got to go, so that when I do start stitching in the inner and outer rockers, everything is straight. Another problem that I did find on the truck is that the door latches themselves, I guess it's a very big common problem, but the door latch strikers, the piece that the door actually shuts on, the passenger side over here, the washer nut that goes behind it is actually loose. So that's another thing we're gonna have to fix, but it's okay. I mean, this is a project truck that I really wanted to do, and I'm gonna try to do it for as cheap as possible, you know. I got all the inserts and the floor pans and stuff, like I said, off LMC Truck for a really cheap price. I'll have to go back and look at my receipt and see exactly what I paid for them. I don't really remember, but we got the truck for $1,200 bucks, and my goal is I really don't want to go over about $3 grand. That's with all the tools included. I do have to go out and buy a new welder because my welder decided to take a crap on me. So Harbor Freight, here we come. But yeah, so stick along with me, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoy this series that I'm going to put together. Like I said, it's the first time I'm doing this, so please, you know, subscribe and follow out. I'm going to try to do as much as I can, like at least a video a week. But I do live in Ohio, and rain prohibits me from that. And unfortunately, I don't have a big enough garage to do this type of work in. So we're in the driveway. So if the weather doesn't permit me to be able to work outside and do the work, we'll just have to wait. But I'm going to do as best as I can to get a video a week. If I can't do a video a week, I'll do something to let you guys know that, you know, we are going to be held off. But other than that, I really appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Seats out, sun's out. Thing is crazy. So, one piece of stuff that I've really got to fix is a very common issue. This beam back here. Yeah, it's a little holy per se. Looks like they went to church every Sunday for its entire life. Yeah, this is actually the section over here where the tailgate mounts to. But good news, LMC Truck sells the complete piece. So this whole piece side to side even has the inserts for the tailgates and everything, and so on and so forth. Yeah. And on tailgate, looks like we're gonna probably look for a new one. This is actually better than the one that the guy initially had. The other one was pretty beat up. But this one doesn't have the glass in the back of it. And it's definitely got a hole right where the latch mechanism as well as the window regulator goes, which is a common problem on these things. I mean it's definitely a big issue. So, but yeah, everything's out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start vacuuming out everything and getting it clean, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to chopping. Start cutting out the floors. We'll be back. Yes! There's a lot of rust, but we will be okay. I knew there was rust coming into this thing, and obviously you never know really until you get everything out, right? I mean, I can't see under wet, soggy padding and all that other kind of stuff. I knew all this was here, and I knew the floor pans and rockers and stuff were there. Those really aren't that difficult to do, right? I mean, with my knowledge that I have and experience that I've had over the years, and learning, this isn't going to be that hard. It's a long project. I understand that. But that's why I wanted to do it, right? Because afterwards, the success of having something completed is going to be such a phenomenal feeling. So I'm going to vacuum this stuff up. I don't really know if you guys want to watch me vacuum, so I'm just going to vacuum it up, clean it up as best as I can, and then we'll go from there. So I appreciate it, guys. We'll be right back. So, both my shop vacs quit. Awesome. So, we push broomed it out as best we could, swept it out. I'm gonna do some other stuff later. For now, let's go ahead and cut out the crappy floor pan that he put in there, and then we will kind of assess the situation. I really need to check the rocker situation, but I need to get the old floor pans out to check the mounts underneath of them to see where everything goes and see if I can get them lined up. So yeah, let's go over there, let's check it out. So yeah, passenger side, super swell job. And this is the driver's side. Look how bad he botched this stuff up. It's incredible to me. We got some rust over here in this section, but the floor pans that I have all of this in it, so it won't be a problem. Yeah, all the way up. He didn't even cut out the floor pan underneath this one. He just laid the sheet metal over top of it, so the gas pedal actually doesn't go all the way to the floor. It's pretty fun. But I drove this thing home all the way back from Toledo, which was about an hour and a half for me. And I gotta say, this thing drove like a champ, okay? I rode 80 mile an hour all the way back, which was the whole reason why I got the truck, because mechanically, super sound. And I kind of looked at underneath on my receipt that I had. It was like 400 and change or something for the front sections as well as the back sections of the floor pans, both sides, and then inner and outer rockers. So I don't think that's too bad. I mean, for me having a $3,000 project, and then the pieces in the back, that support beam, is like 120 bucks. Yeah, LMC truck, you're the man. If you see this, dude, and you want to send me some parts, that's awesome. I doubt it's gonna happen, but LMC truck, I'm gonna totally tag your guys' stuff in the description so that hopefully you guys get way more business and can just keep producing these parts because they're absolutely phenomenal. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get to grinding and chopping and cutting, and then we'll go from there. So, see you in a minute. Alright, I'm going to switch out. Figured if I choose a grinding wheel, kind of grind down the weld, it would work. This guy's got the soap box stuff. I'm going to need to get a cutting wheel. We'll have to cut a little shy and then we'll trim back, but this sucker's coming out one way or another. Here we go. Not too bad. Cat mounts are pretty good. Sweet. I don't really know what the seatbelt's holding on to. Oh man. So this guy has completely botched these floor pans. And come to find out, these are actually the floor pans from LMC Truck initially, but he did a really poor job of fitment. I mean, he just kind of laid them over and then stitch welded them, which is not what I want to do. I might, at a certain extent, do that, but like the support beams and other things like that, he didn't take any of the sheet metal. He never drilled off any of the original spot welds, so they're just lapped on top of each other. I'll show you. So if we look here, so these are their actual support beams, right? So normally what you do is each one of these little areas has a spot weld, okay? So you're supposed to take them off, and then that way it can lay flat. But what he did is he just basically double and triple stacked all this stuff. And then up here in the front, if you can see right here, all he did was overlap them. And all the way up here in the top as well, he just overlapped them. So, absolutely beautiful. The only part that I can give him a little credit for is he did do a little bit of stitch welding up here, which doesn't look that bad. But everything else, junk. So, and his wiring nightmare that he's done. But honestly, it's definitely doable. A little bit more rust than I thought. This whole section out here is gone. Now I do believe the rear floor pan sections that I have should fill and box this stuff in. But other than that, we'll see. I really want to spray some rust protectant, but I've got to drill out all this stuff and grind it flat so that it fits. So that's my next step. After I get everything else out, we're going to go ahead and clean everything up. So, but a day's worth of work so far. It's only been about an hour or two, and I'm so happy. Like, I got a lot done. So now I can actually, the one pieces that I do need to order are, see that little rust hole right there? Those kick panels. They're only a couple bucks. They're like 10 bucks a piece, so I need to order those so that I can have them properly, because I definitely don't have that. But yeah, easy enough. We're gonna go ahead and continue on here, cutting everything up and getting it out. And other than that, we'll be back with you guys here in a little bit. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some food. Okay, see you in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've officially got the old one cut out. Now it's time to do a little cleanup work, and we're almost there. Cool. Hey everybody, how we doing? I just want to thank you guys for watching this and keep going along this journey with me. It means a lot to me. If you guys liked everything, like I said, please hit the subscribe button, a little bell notification, and give me a thumbs up. That would mean a lot. I'm going to try to get some footage here as soon as I possibly can for you guys. But unfortunately, I got 5 days of rain in the forecast, so it's going to be a little difficult for me to get everything that I want. But as soon as I start doing anything else, you guys are going to be the first people to know, and it's going to be up, posted, and as fast as I can. So, like I said, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys here shortly. Thanks again. Talk to you later.